Yeah, man. Congratulations on the victory. We've had a few minutes to decompose now. What's your sort of thoughts on the fight?
Yeah, it was a hard fight. Obviously, I had to adjust a little bit. Had to adjust in the fight. I got caught in the first round, but got the job done, and we just got to keep building from here.
You seemed a little bit fired up during the fight, and indeed a bit after. What exactly was the emotions? Why were you so sort of irritated?
I don't know. I'm always like that. Like after a fight, I'm not really happy. I'm pumped up for some reason. More pumped than before the fight. It's weird. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like people doubt me, and I'm just showing everyone why I'm here.
Were you guys talking to each other in there?
Yeah, I don't even know how it started, to be honest. I don't know if he started or I started it, but we're talking about something. I don't realise I was just talking and then elbowing him after, and he was hitting me. I don't even know.
Do you remember some of the things that you guys were saying?
All I remember, I was just saying, stronger than you thought. People don't think I'm strong, but I think I got some farmer strength.
Is this one of those things where after you felt doubted, to get the win, it's like extra satisfying?
I don't feel like I was doubted too much in this fight, to be honest. I think people knew what I was doing, people knew what he was, but I could just see it. I could just see that he thought he was going to run through me, and I don't know how to explain it. I could just see it, and I just wanted him to know I'm here to fight, I'm here to stay.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling particularly banged up? Do you feel good? How's the physical?
I feel good. Just focused. We got one more to go. We got Rob fighting, so I feel like half the job's only done right now.
So with that said, when would you like to get back in there?
Oh, I don't want to. I wouldn't say. I have to go back home, talk to my coaches, see what they think, and we'll just go from there.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you very much.
The broadcast said they were surprised that your opponent was so stationary, like he wasn't trying to get away from the takedowns. Did you notice that in there?
Nah, not really, because maybe he was stationary because he was hitting me. He rocked me a few times, and if he moved, I was going to follow him. I was walking him down, so I think he wanted to land his big shots, and I think obviously he'd stuffed a few of the takedowns early on. Maybe he just thought he was going to keep stuffing them, but relentless effort. Like our wrestling coach always says, relentless effort, and you just keep going and you're going to get it.
Earlier this week, I know he's not on your team, but Eugene Behrman said it's more impressive when a fighter goes out there and quote-unquote like just like whitewashes his opponent, like just absolutely dominates and manhandles him rather than quick submission or quick knockout. Daniel Cormier said you basically, his quote was you big brothered him for 15 minutes. So do you agree that it is more impressive when a fighter goes out there and just dominates their opponent, takes them out of their game completely?
It kind of just shows that you're better than the person, kind of thing. But because obviously anyone can get caught and knocked out, subbed, whatever. But I'd much rather knockout or submission, to be honest. Shorter, feel like you done something, you finish the guy. But I'll take the win. But obviously you want the finish, you know.
Jacob, right here. Congratulations for the fight.
Thank you, man.
You were clearly dominant tonight. If I'm not mistaken, you complete 6 successful takedowns. Was that your main game plan for this fight, or you just saw opportunities and took them?
Obviously the coaches come up with a game plan, but not like a complicated game plan. It's always just to mix it up. Obviously, I wanted to grapple. He's a big, powerful guy, and my strength is grappling also. So I just listen to what the coaches tell me. They tell me the game plan. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Be relentless, and that's what I have to do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Dobson said before the fight that he was expecting your game plan to be wrestling intensive and that you try and drag him into deep waters. He said he was prepared for that, so I'm wondering, did you expect a little bit more from him?
Not really. He kind of defended the early on takedowns, but I don't know if it was him or it was me as well. I wasn't pushing as much as I should have, but I took him to deep waters and he wasn't ready for it, so yeah.